We all dream of success, and who better to look up to than those who built their own empire from success? These people claim to have certain habits that help them to get to where they are today. This piqued my interest, so I decided to do some research on these habits. By doing the same things the successful do, you should achieve the same results as the successful. Click the subscribe button to join the family that's hungry for success. Click the bell icon to get a notification when I make a new video. Our number one on the list is waking up early. The early bird catches the worm. Successful people are rarely night owls. Successful people know that not only does waking up early increase a person's self-discipline, but it also increases the hours of productive time in their day, all by just waking up at 5 a.m. Even though you might need to sleep early to wake up early, giving you the same hours in a day as a person who sleeps late and wakes up late, the productivity hours are not the same. Studies have shown that productivity peaks early in the morning when our bodies and mind are fresh and filled with energy. Most people try to accomplish their goals after work, only to end up too tired or distracted. If you plan on being successful, get a head start and make your dreams a reality by accomplishing your goals while everybody else is sleeping. Number 2 is seeing failure as feedback. Failure isn't just necessary, it's golden, but only if you know how to learn from it. Any successful person would tell you that failure is inevitable. On your road to reach your dreams, you'll run into a few roadblocks. Successful people, instead of being scared to hit them, are excited by the thought of hitting it, as it allows them to learn something new. They know how to profit from their own mistakes. Reviewing your failures may seem tedious or foolish, but success depends on your ability to learn why and how you failed. Just ask Dan Lok, whose first few years put him $150,000 in debt, or Walt Disney, who bankrupted an animation studio before building his empire. If you wish to become successful, let your failures make you stronger. Like the old cliche says, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Number 3, ignoring conformity. If you let it, conformity can affect nearly every decision you make, which is what makes it a powerful social force. I'm here to tell you that the most successful people in the world don't just think, but live outside of the box, with a few of them having even lost the box. The most important factor in becoming successful is innovation. Successful people reach the top by putting their own spin on the modern world, creating a unique solution to many of the world's problems. People who don't conform make their own niche, offering opportunities that no one else can provide. The successful also avoid the pressure of comparison by ignoring social norms, which can be detrimental to motivation and productivity. Number 4, reading every day. Some of the world's most successful people are also avid readers. Executives like Elon Musk and Warren Buffett read for hours in a day. Why? Because books and success go together like milk and cookies. Countless studies show advantages of reading regularly. Reading puts your brain in a mental gym, stimulating growth. But the biggest value of reading is knowledge. Reading every day improves your memory, upgrades your vocabulary, and allows you to learn any subject in detail. If you read every day and read the right books, you will start making progress in no time. Number 5, spending money. Some of the best advice in business is that you have to spend money to make money. This could mean getting the fastest Wi-Fi or hiring an extra employee. But real success requires more than a few exchanges of money and skills. The most successful people shift their focus from current expenses to potential profits. Instead of trying to cut costs and finding shortcuts, they invest in their own success by taking calculated risks up front. If you could lower operating costs by 18% or invest in something that could increase sales by 18%, which option is more profitable? The first option might give immediate results, but the second option reaps higher earnings. This change in attitude cultivates one of the most essential tools for anyone searching for success: delayed gratification. According to leading psychologists, people who delay in buying the best things money can buy to reinvest back to themselves through education stand a greater chance of being successful than their counterparts who do not. Number 6. Making sacrifices. I'd be lying if I didn't say that whether you're opening your own brand or starting your own business, you need to make sacrifices, and the successful know this more than anyone else. It will feel like there aren't enough hours in a day to realize your dreams. I'm here to tell you that every successful person was able to do it without losing their sanity. If they could do it, so can you. One of the first things to go is free time. You need to squeeze your dreams in wherever you can, even if that meant little to no time for anything fun. This will affect your health, which just means that your lifestyle choices need to be kept in mind by eating healthy and exercising. Your work might mean time away from family and a few years of grueling work, but by making those sacrifices, you are building a better work ethic and investing into your future success. Number 7. Creative writing. Have you ever wondered why the world's most successful people are best-selling authors, even though some aren't eloquent wordsmiths? The successful have learned that by putting your life in your own perspective on paper, you can explore your own story while rediscovering how you got where you are, or help you find a new calling. That's the beauty of creative freedom. You never know where it might take you. Even if you aren't a creative person, you need to try at journaling or writing short stories for an hour or two. Even though you might not get your book published, a little imagination can open a lot of new doors for you. Number 8. Mild procrastination. Everyone knows that procrastination destroys productivity. So how is it that successful people procrastinate all the time? There are actually two different types. There's passive procrastination, or also recognized as the lazy stalling that can delay any task or project for days on end. The other is called active or strategic procrastination, used to increase performance for many creative thinkers. Being early can be just as dangerous as being late. By jumping the gun, they leave too much room for self-doubt to ruin the spontaneity of the work. So they tend to prioritize urgent projects while procrastinating important ones, leaving enough time to get it right the first time. But remember, I do not say leisure, but instead that you can only put off work to do other work. Number 9. Self-improvement. No one is perfect. The successful are constantly searching to improve themselves. They don't find success by being the best all the time. They were beginners at one point too. They made the same mistakes as you are now and failed all the way to the top, and still learning new techniques and strategies to stay away from the curve, because learning never stops. Number 10. Networking. Even though you've heard this phrase 1,000 times, it doesn't make it any less true. The most successful people are fantastic networkers. What does networking really mean? It's more than just making friends and talking to people. A good networker aims to establish lasting relationships in their fields that will accelerate their own careers. They are always on the lookout for useful contacts, potential employers, and future partners. After all, these contacts could be the difference between your dream business or project and ending up unemployed and in poverty. So why not do all you can to not rely on luck? Networking skills aren't something you're born with, as it grows with practice and experience. Networking is like currency for successful people. Lastly, like always, a bonus for my viewers who have watched until the end. Exercise consistently. Every accomplishment is built on a sturdy foundation. By improving your self-discipline and mentality, by exercising and allowing your body to operate at 100%. When you exercise, you look good. Even though appearances aren't important, your self-esteem could make or break you. So don't let self-loathing stop your projects in its tracks. Comment below on what you want the next video to be on, and about other topics I might have left out. I post every Sunday before noon. Click the link on the bottom right to subscribe if you're a person who wishes to grow their income or become successful and increase your skills and ability to earn more money. Click the link on the top right to check out my videos on the mindset that sets a person who reaches their goals from a person who can only set goals.